And a welcome to those just joining. We're in the 7th inning of this one with nobody out. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled off. Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Hard hit ball to short. Baez has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now back.
So stepping in, JT Realmuto. Lifetime against this pitcher. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now back. Designated hitter.
Up next will be Nick Williams. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Down the third baseline. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And that misses 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're down 9-0. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Eric Thames. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Thames behind 1-2. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now back, the designated hitter.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. First pitch coming. Here it is. Weak grounder back to the mound. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting.
In now, Colin Moran trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
I mean, obviously this guy is built to play in the daytime. 4 for 4, you know he's seeing it good right now. These are the days that you remember for a long time.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Into the box now, Charlie Culberson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul. Territory. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning. Cubs strand a couple, but they hold a 9-0 lead. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder Adam Hazley. 8th inning underway here with a curveball that's taken for a ball, 1-0. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder coming on. He's there and records the first out.
The batter, second base.
Now here's the pitch. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Now a swing and a ball hit in the air down the left field line. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Philly.
Great work, Carl.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kyle Schwarber, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Morgan is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A ball and a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Segura fields it cleanly, and that's the first out. So one gone here in the Chicago 8th, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. He's set, and the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. Two balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
The 2-1 on its way.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And the count will be full. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Wow. Come on. Give me a pitch.
Popped him up.
I just missed
Real Muto moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
I took too long.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Well, you that same paper,
0-1, here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Man, give me a pitch inside the game, dude. There it is.
Swing, and there it goes.
I knew it
he got all of that ball into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot that time for Wilson Contreras. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Roll, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Now batting, the right fielder, Eric.
In now, Eric Thames. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ball game.
A couple outs easily, but Harrison comes up and gets him long.
That evens it up 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
The 1-2. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Looking up is the center fielder. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Oh, good Lord.
So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 6th home run on the season for him as they just continue to pour it on here.
With 2 outs now. Got that power by fades. I figured he would have caught that.
Sir Anthony Dominguez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Arenado begins play with a slugging percentage north of .525. Certainly a line he can take pride in. One and two.
This guy's kidding.
3 runs already home here.
Yeah, big pitches.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado.
87.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
I can't even see
And
it.
he's
And it's
getting
already
his
full
money's
count.
worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when he...
Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the...
What an inning.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Let's go.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Why doesn't he have a
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th. Standing in, Bryce Harper. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. On the first, and now the Phillies are down to their final out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. 0-1 the count. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Philly down to their last strike, and it's fouled away. Now this crowd of over 38,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 12-0, the rather convincing shutout final score.
It's gotta be.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 26 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Look at Edwards Jr. 4 innings pitched, 1 hit for a safe hit. That's what I'm talking about. And Edwards gets a win. What's funny? Like literally I used my pen the whole game. It was Jeffress who started this game. Went like fucking like three innings. And he still no runs, bro. Yes, Hamels. Let's go. Hamels is ready. Schwarber. Second baseman, Crawford. Contreras is just going off. There we go. I'm back in 3rd place for now. I'm 2nd in home runs, bro. With 50. And it's only gonna get better.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, becoming losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he is into second base as he kicks things off this afternoon with a double.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game as a pitcher when you're dealing with the runner in scoring position, one batter into the game.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and a strike.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 1-2. Segura stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Hoskins behind, the count 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The set and the 1-2. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike.
That was some heavy work.
Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
This will be a good one. Hit some
now the
damage.
pitch. Lifted down the line and left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Well, he doesn't even have a fastball, man.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slow roller down the third baseline.
He doesn't even have a fastball. Sinker, changeup, curve, and slider.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Oh. 1 ball. Strike.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is there to record the first out.
One of them might have hit a homer.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll be trying to duplicate his performance from yesterday when he finished with a 4-for-5 line at the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Dan, D-Row, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, D-Row, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game. You'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road. So this is a big one for this ball club.
On the ground up the middle. There's Segura. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. First offering on its way. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Swinging a soft liner. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first 2 in the inning.
Batting seven, the center fielder, number 5.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Circle change and a beauty. It's 0-2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Brandon Crawford digging in next. His history with Jake Arrieta. He's got 3 base hits in 22 tries. And on 10 occasions, he's been a strikeout victim. No balls and a strike to count. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Crawford, California-born ball player. He was a 4th-round selection during the 2008 draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way into big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
He's just kind of like backup guy.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Crawford.
Crawford.
2-2 pitches fouled away.
See, I really be swinging at stuff like I could have walked by now.
Now the pitch.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Out to short for Segura. And there's 1 away. Now batting, Eric Thames. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. First pitch coming, here it is. Line, but speared on a hop.
Wow,
and there's out number 2.
It was smoke.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Only 1 hit for him in his last 4 ball games.
Oh,
Arrieta's got his target. Here comes the first pitch. Line to the right side. Harper is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire.
I'm making this guy look like a
and in steps Scott Kingery. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Thames is there, 1 away. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. 2 hits in 8 tries for the series. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. And he takes strike 2.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2.
He's only giving up a double.
3rd inning, no score to this point. And he fouls this one off. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Gene Segura. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gone! And as the folks here at Wrigleyville are prone to do, that home run ball will make its way right back onto left field. So there. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline.
A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
In there, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run.
They entered this game near the bottom of the league in both runs scored and batting average, which has led to a lot of criticism of just about everyone involved. One player told me, we don't deserve a lot of praise for the way we're swinging the bat this year, and that's been a real wake-up call. Most importantly, we expect way better of ourselves, so it's on us as the hitters to work together and figure this out. Back to you guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. At the plate, Colin Moran, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Grounded back up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
From the stretch.
Hold up. Facts.
Too small?
No. No belly. I'm bloated right now.
Bye.
Yo. He was saying that after you get home he can make some chicken for us.
That's fine.
Alright.
I saw your boys.
Who?
The guys that work up front.
Oh, who? Henderson and Malik?
They're fucking retarded.
Who? Who?
No, they actually they being work today. They were doing
Who?
stock today.
Oh yeah.
Who?
I don't know. There was like 4 or 5.
How do you know though? How do you know though? How they're my buddies?
I seen you hanging out with them one day at lunch.
Who?
I don't know. There were like 4 or 5 of them. It was the same ones you hung out with. One's kind of like.
Come on, Peppy.
One's like got like. He's not. I wouldn't say he's like fat. But he's like kind of. He's a little big.
Talking about Trenton?
He's got black hair.
Yep, Trenton.
I saw him. I think it was him. Oh, holy shit. It's like watching 5 monkeys try to fuck a football.
Huh?
It's like trying to watch 5 monkeys try to fuck a football.
Well, I mean, they're not stalkers. They're customer hosts. That's why they don't do that. Hey, yo, father. He's cool with the chicken. Alright.
I was trying to watch him take out the truck. I was like me and like 3 other tattoos.
Now the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. On the ground is short. This could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side.
This game, bro, for real.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Fouled away.
Runs coming in there.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder.
Oh my God!
But he
what the
won't
fuck
get
is
to
this
it.
game?
And this should put him in scoring
What the
position
fuck?
to start
It's
the
gonna
inning.
get inside the Parker.
And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Well, it looked like he was carrying a piano around the bases on that one, but somehow he makes it all the way around the third for a triple. Give credit where credit is due. Nobody in the park, including me, thought he had that in him.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Into the bleachers and gone.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the third homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
A ball and no strikes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That's smoked, but right into the shift. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 5.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lined into right, a base hit.
Hey, you're supposed to be standing on the bag. What the fuck?
So now to the plate, Scott Kingery. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he struck him out.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now this is on the ground for Baez at short. Over to Crawford at the bag, and the force play will end the inning. But the fight. Leading off the inning, Wilson Contreras, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
That's my hitter right now.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Yeah, he homered that last game early in the game.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Yeah, I can see this guy really likes a sinker now.
As a look, now the pitch. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside.
Yeah, this
no runs, 2 hits,
3
no
out of 4
errors so far for the
other one's a
Cubbies.
slider that I took for a ball. I'm not even motioned.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Yeah, look at it. All these pitches, man. All sinkers, man.
The 2-2 one more time. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Fuck.
Settling in now, Brandon Crawford. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last
Why
time.
Why he moving
yeah,
like
Matty,
that,
expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike.
Alright, so this guy's trying to go back to his changeup.
And this will be fouled away.
Right in the middle of the zone. It was a sinker. Well, that's why it's a sinker.
This one's down to third. Kingery's there.
Nope.
The throw pulls him off the bag.
Nope. All right, we need some business here. We're down by 4.
We're 2 on here with 1 man out. Okay, and in steps the lefty power threat, Eric Thames. Here comes the first pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Thames hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Hit the ball, bro.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it
How
fair.
am I gonna
2
lose
strikes on him
to a
now.
guy that doesn't fucking even have a fastball? For real, bro.
Back up the middle. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
All right, there's one.
The run scores from second. It's now a 4-1 game.
All right,
Boy, a big game yesterday from these guys.
Yeah,
It takes them a little while to get through on the scoreboard, but finally they get through in the middle part of this game.
Yeah, Dan, yesterday it was a fight to get to the bat rack. Everybody was squaring balls up left and right. Today, not the same. Pitcher's been executing, but they were able to dial it in. Hopefully that's the breakthrough.
Hit
it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Have Crawford been
0-1 count, and the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Segura for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out.
This shit would never happen in real life.
New inning set to get underway. And stepping up as the shortstop, Gene Segura. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, you said it, D-Roll. That's one of those that's either got him.
Oh my God, Hamill, why do you fucking suck, dumbass?
And that is going to clear the wall. A home run.
Get out of my lineup, bro. I'm literally trading.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper. Raisel Iglesias, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. This is hit softly to third, and this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Hoskins, you're trash. Get the fuck out of here.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. First offering on its way. Too low, 1-0. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control, 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And it's fouled away. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. But the fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run.